Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Monday, March the 12th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me? This is the email address you can use, and this is a link to get into our free room. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to come into our room. This is a subscription link. There's a promo code there for an instant 15% off. I open the room at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen. And I get live on the mic at about 9:05. I go to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and 3 o'clock on Fridays. So, actually, kind of a quiet day for me. I didn't take that many trades today. Let's take a look at what I did do. LX. LX is a fairly recent IPO. I really was hoping it was going to pop through 20. A little bit difficult to get in. It was kind of spready. Took the trade right here at 1951. Why did I take this? This popped in, I think it popped in on the whole number break right there, and then it moved up and down. Kind of waited on it a bit. Got interested in it because, of course, it is this IPO. So it was making new highs. So anyway, bottom line is, get back to the 15-minute chart. Bottom line is, I took the trade right there. It did move almost. It got just a little over 20. I sold some at 19 on the way up. I sold some at 1965 and 1980. Was holding on to this pullback. Kind of hoping that it might just be a momentary pullback and then it would pop right through 20. Didn't happen, and I actually took an 11-cent loss on the final part. So that was LX. TTPH is one that I had earlier. Still like it. I'm going to wait on this one a little bit. I take a look at the daily chart. You might see why I like this one. Look at the potential void fill, gap fill that we talk about all the time. Looking left on a daily chart. This popped in on the whole number break of 3, and I ended up taking the trade right, almost at the high, unfortunately, right at 321. Got into this one at 321. Nice little pop to 327. Looked like it was going to keep going, and then it didn't, and I took myself out at 318 for a 3-cent loss on that one. And I am still in this one. XCRA. Again, this is an all-time high. This is a pretty cheap stock to be having all-time highs. Take a look at it on the daily chart. Now, this is a bit of a chase, of course. It's been moving up and up and up. But why I kind of liked it is that it is like a 1-cent spread. It was just inching up. Again, another whole number alert. Got in at the whole number alert and waited on it probably a little too long. I was actually hoping for a little bit of a pullback. Just didn't happen. Kind of looked at this right there. So as being the pullback. Got into the trade at 11:20. This is one that I may swing. Depends on how it closes, but obviously no chart resistance. Don't have to worry about the 200-day. Don't have to worry about earnings. Earnings were 11 days ago, and if it closes near the high, a good possibility that I will swing this one. And the one I'm in right now, still have not taken any off. Maybe I should have, but we'll see. The IFI, another whole number break. We're getting a lot of these whole number breaks today. Broke over 33. I think, again, if I take a look at the daily, it looks pretty darn good. Yeah. So you can see what I'm seeing here. And then you look left, has room to, I'm not saying it's going to get to 39, but definitely has, don't have to worry about any chart resistance. So I took this trade. Wanted to see how well it was holding 33. And to me, it was holding it well enough. So I took the trade. Actually, I got in at 33.10. I'm in at 33.10. And, I actually took a pop up to 33.41. Didn't sell any. I'll see if that's going to be an issue. But, it still looks pretty strong. So I'm going to see what happens going forward. IBB. This is actually, I'm sorry, this is a semi. Semis are strong today. as well as the biotechs. They're the two strong sectors today. And let's see, a lot of excitement with which was the one that had the incredible excitement. Don't tell me I don't have it on my well, actually a couple of them. BXC. It's funny. I saw this one right here. This is the pre-market, okay? This mauve area, or sorry, the tan area. Saw it right around here. So it had a little bit of pop, but there was hardly any volume. And when I quickly checked on the news, it seemed to mention merger. So I honestly didn't think it would have any room to run in once the market opened. Boy, was I wrong. And a lot of people took advantage of this. I mean, that's $19 all the way to 31. Insane. Just goes to show, sometimes, the ones that have hardly any volume in the pre-market, but they've had a nice little pop, once the market opens, they can really run. This is only 8 million in the float, and this is traded 3.7 million shares, which is 43 times normal. So there was that one, and then I can't believe I don't have the other one that was absolutely crazy. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Well, I just can't remember what it. Oh yes, yes, RKDA, RKDA. Thank you. Yeah, RKDA. So take a look at this one Friday afternoon. This was trading right here at noon. Around $6, $6.50. It wasn't doing too much. Little pop here, but then look at 2 o'clock onwards. I mean, this went from 7:30 all the way up to 11:68 before it pulled back. This all happened, towards the last hour, an hour and a half, hour to 2 hours of the day. Post market on Friday, really did nothing. Here's the pre market, really did nothing. I did have it sort of thumbnailed because I thought, okay, what if this sort of action continues? It just went too quickly for me. Argument could be made that I could have got in right around here. It was spready and all that, but my goodness, look at this, $10 all the way up to 19. A lot of people in the trading room did trade that one. And that is, let's see, that's about it. Those are the two that one of the BXC were just astonishing. All right, everybody, that's about it. Tomorrow, I anticipate we'll have many, many more earnings plays. Hardly had any today. The reason being is that, when we see a lot of earnings plays, it's a combination of stocks that have released earnings after the market closes, which will be, say, today after the market closes, and of course, tomorrow pre-market. On Mondays, after hours, the previous day is Friday. Very, very, very few companies release earnings after Friday, Friday after hours. So that's why Mondays you typically do not see as many earnings plays, but then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday they come back. So anyway, that's it. I want to again just tell you that if you have any questions for me, here is the email address you can use, the link for the free trading room, and this is a subscription link, instant 15% off. And again, I'll open the room tomorrow at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Share my screen then and get live on the mic at 9:05. So, hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.